So at the pawn shop over there, only paid $5. Picked this one up just because I know I don't see it often, and it's a Blockbuster exclusive. And like I said, $5 for both. And then Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. This might be a $30 game. I think it is. So for $5, can't complain. At the flea, it was a good day. I spent a good amount of money. I think altogether was $128, but there's a lot of stuff in here, and I should be able to make my money and keep some stuff later. At the flea, the guy had a whole bunch of N64 games, but the price was really high. He wanted $450. The games were mint. They had some decent stuff, but nothing crazy. So I ended up paying $100 for everything here. The controller should be $35, excellent condition. F-Zero should be another maybe $30. Snowboard Kids is $50 all day and it's in excellent condition. And Paper Mario is also in excellent condition. So for $100, this game should go for maybe 85 to 90, and I should double up at least. Later. At the tax sale over there, paid $60 for everything. This is a Wii, backwards compatible. These games right here, and there's a whole bunch of Game Boy Advance, and DS games in there. Nothing great, but for $60, still a good deal. Later. So this is a flea market that I never seen before. Out of the way, paid only $33 for Daffy Duck. I didn't have. Hollywood Squares. I didn't have. Volleyball. Sorry. Dynasty Warriors 3. Tony Hawk. The Hobbit. Street Fighter Championship Edition, I think. Yep. Special Edition. Whatever. Alien 3. All complete. Spider-Man, X-Men, and Sonic 3. And all together, $33, which is not bad. Later. At the pawn shop over here, just paid $10 for the 7 Deadly Sins and a couple of crappy games, so $10 altogether. This was a Facebook deal. I paid $45 for everything. It's just the Wii with a whole bunch of games. Mario Kart is there. Just Dance 2019 and 2020. In 2020, I believe it's like a $40-50 game. So very happy to pick that up. So altogether, $45. Alright guys, so here are my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. It was a really good week. I added a couple of really good things to the collection. And I also picked up probably the most expensive single item I have ever picked up at a thrift store. So stay tuned till the end. It's something different, something expensive, and I think it's worth over $1,000. So it's actually a really good pickup. We'll get started right away. First thing was a Facebook pickup. The lady was asking $35. I said I'd take it. Then she said somebody offered her $45. I said go ahead and give it to that person. But then she called me the next day or texted me the next day and said that the person backed out if I wanted it. So I paid $45 for everything that you're about to see. All-Star Karate. I guess this is a PAL version. No need for that for me. Sing It Family Hits. Disney Mario Kart with Tracing for about $31 right now, or maybe more, at GameStop with the offer that they have. New Super Mario Bros. Is trading for $21. This one is trading for $18, and this game by itself is worth over $50. It also came with the Wii, and I believe that was it, and that was $45. It's about $140 value, so very happy to pick that up. At my local store, picked up this another Lefty Bros. I paid $88 out of credit. They had it marked incorrectly. They had it marked as the Righty Bros. For $103. I had a 20% coupon, so I ended up paying $88 for it. I should be able to sell it for $200 if I don't become crazy and decide to keep it with my other one. But I think I should sell it, and that's what I'm going to do. Sabers picked up Ninja Turtles the movie for $2.99. I believe that game goes for about $20. At another pawn shop, picked up Outlaw Golf, and Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. This game goes for about 30 bucks. Another pawn shop picked up this for 4 bucks. The next thing was from Savers. I picked up this Disney Star Wars Infinity for $1.99, so it's not a bad deal there for $1.99. No idea why I picked it up. I just couldn't leave it behind. I'll go with the next thing from the flea. I went there. The guy had a box. He told me to look in the box. The box was full of N64 games, and he had probably about 25-30 games and a system, 3 controllers. But then he said he wanted 450 bucks, which there's no way that I can do. I picked up the 3 best games that I can make a little bit of money. He gave me an okay deal. He wanted 90 bucks, which made sense for him and for me. So I picked up this Ice Blue N64 controller. I should be able to sell it for 40 plus. Snowboard Kids sells for easily 50 bucks. F-Zero is a $30 game, and Paper Mario is maybe like an $85 game. So total value, I would say about $220. I paid $90, so I should be able to double up, and I'll have no problem with that. At a garage sale, paid, I believe this was $60. Picked up a black Nintendo Wii, so I should show it over here. So that's that. It came with Smash Bros. And Mario and Sonic. This is trading in for 90. I believe it's trading in for $9 right now, and this one is trading in for 24. It also came with, I believe, no, this Wii Sports actually belongs to this bundle, and then this one came with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. This one is trading for 28 bucks. Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports is trading in for maybe 21. So it's right now is the right time to go to GameStop and get a lot of good deals. They're also doing 50% more on controllers. So like even 360 controllers, they're giving you 21 bucks. So if you want to go there, this is the time to go. From that same sale, before the 60, picked up some Game Boy Advance games. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is probably the most expensive one for 25. A whole bunch of DS games that I'm not going to mention. This one trades in for 5 bucks at GameStop, and I believe it's 7 now with that sale. Nothing great. Super Mario Advance 2, Crash of the Titans, Pac-Man, Genesis. Game Gear game. Mario Golf is maybe like 15 bucks. Super Mario Land 2. I had 2 of them. I believe they go for about 13-14 bucks a piece. And Gex 3. So for 60 bucks, again, maybe $140, $150 value. So can't complain about that. At a pawn shop, picked up the 7 Deadly Sins and the Darkness 2 for 10 bucks, I believe that was. So that's a decent deal there. I'll add this one to both of them to the collection actually. For the wife, picked up Final Fantasy VII, the remake. I have the sealed collector's edition, so I had to buy her this. This was 10 bucks. Also, with all that credit that I've been getting at GameStop, picked up Sonic Colors, which I hear, or it's an awful game, but it's the big box. It's in box, it's sealed. So I'll keep it and add it to the collection. And I also picked her up these 2 games, Phantom Brave and Soul Nomad, and that's going for the wife. So very happy to pick that up for credit. The next thing will be from a flea market that I've never been to. It's a different area town. I decided to go away from everybody again. He basically said, put everything together and then I'll give you a deal. At first he was charging $10 per game, but I could tell that he was going to be one of those guys that if you work it hard enough, you're going to get a good deal. And I actually didn't have to work it. I put everything together. He said, give me 33 bucks. So this is everything I picked up. The Marvin missions, I didn't have. Hollywood Squares. Volleyball, I didn't think I had, but I did have it. So that's like a $9 game. This is a $5 game. Maybe this is a $12 game. I don't know if this is SBK or S3K, but Superbike, Dynasty Warriors 3, I didn't have. So I'll add that to the collection. Tony Hawk 3, The Hobbit, Aliens 3 complete, which I didn't have. Very happy to add this. I'm thinking the way that I'm going to go about Genesis is I'm only going to pick up games that are complete. If they are not complete, I will not be picking them up. Spider-Man X-Men. Also complete. I didn't have it, so I get to keep that. And Street Fighter 2 Special Champions Edition. Again, maybe like a $12 game. And I believe I don't have it, so I'm going to keep that. And then the best game out of the lot was Sonic 3. This game right now is going for about 50 bucks, which I couldn't believe. So very happy to get that, because that will pay for everything and more. The next deal was from the flea market. Basically 2 different flea markets on the same day. All together, I believe I paid maybe $115 for everything, but I can't remember. But this is everything that I bought from both flea markets. I'm just not gonna go through the whole thing and explain where I got everything. But Duel Masters is maybe like a $15 game. Blood Omen 2, maybe $27. Medieval, it's going to the collection. Shattered Dimensions is like a $40, $50 game. Mad Dash I never see, so I decided to pick it up. I did not have this one, so I'll add it to the collection. Dr. Muto, I'm not sure if I had it. Tecmo Classic Arcade. I just like the cover of this one, Loons for the Xbox. So happy to pick that up. Dead or Alive. Batman Returns. Constantine I didn't have, so I add that to the collection. Son of the Enders. Justice League Heroes. Batman Dark Tomorrow. Matrix Path of Neo I didn't have, or I don't believe I had. It's like a $15 game. This is maybe like a $10 game. This is like a $10 game. Red Dead. For some reason, I don't have it for the PlayStation 2. Battlefront 2. The best games out of those, the ones that... this Gaia 2. Also, I will sell for maybe 20. And the 3 games that I get to keep, and the whole reason why I did this, they're all going to be free. Plus, I'm going to make a little bit of money. Is The Nightmare of Druaga. I thought it was more expensive than what it was. Maybe a $20 game, but I'm happy to add that to the collection. Then Tenchu, which he only had for $2, that guy. Fatal Shadows is like a $45 to $50 game. So very excited to pick that up for that price. And the game that, you know, with the new sealed thing, I picked up Metal Slug 4 and 5 sealed for the PS2. And I will add that to the collection. And speaking of sealed, I went to a thrift store, maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Got there, sold 2 games. One of them was $10, which was Lego Bionicle, sealed. And maybe it's like a $100 game, sealed, maybe 90. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. So, the pickup of the week was Wario Land 4 for the Game Boy Advance, sealed. This game, I paid $100. They had it for $99.99. At first, I was like, there's no way in hell that I'm going to pay $99. Then I did a little quick research and saw that the last one sold for $900. Right now online, I believe there is one, and they want $2,500 for it. Graded, they're asking $4,500 for it. This sealed is an excellent seal from what I can see. It's legit. I kind of went over everything that I needed to look at, and like I said, this game I think it's over 1,000 all day. I posted it a little high just to see if I can get that money, but not as high as the $2,500 for the person that did this. I'm not sure if it will sell by the time you see this video, but hopefully it will. It will be my biggest seller and probably the most expensive game that I have picked up at this thrift store. Crazy pickup. Like I said, it could be $1,500, it could be $2,000, who knows? But very excited to pick that up and to pick up something that expensive. I wouldn't say rare because I'm not even sure if it's rare. I hear the game is awful to play, so basically I had to sell it. I'm not gonna keep a sealed game that can make me that much money. It will be ridiculous, especially with all the bills. The week was an awesome week. I was able to add the Metal Slugs, Tenchu, Constantine, Druaga goes into the collection. This one I won't keep it sealed. It's just kind of like, for that price, I'd rather make the money. The N64 games were upgrades. The wife gets to get some stuff. So all in all, a very good week. Very happy, very grateful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And hopefully we will see you all next week. Later.